welcome back to It's About Time. I'm Vila-Sheree, and I am recreating the chronology of Lost. And so we're going to get right into it. We are on episode 3 of season 1, Tabula Rasa, which in Latin means clean slate. We know that throughout the series of Lost, Latin is a common theme. I'm going to give my disclaimer. If you have not seen Lost, or if you are new to Lost and you don't want spoilers, this is not the channel for you. This is for people who are, I guess, connoisseurs, I guess I'll say, of Lost, and people who have really been sticking with the show and people who have seen it all the way through, because I talk about spoilers throughout and this will be riddled with spoilers. So click off now. But we are reconstructing the chronology of Lost through the rewatching of Lost from the beginning straight through. So we are now on episode 3, Tabula Rasa. We know it's a Kate flashback, and let's just get into it. Yes, it is still day 2, and everyone is digging through and trying to salvage what they can. Jack using that cheap thread again to seal up wounds.
Where are my gloves? Jacket pocket. Jacket pocket.
Okay.
And he's about to see Kate's mugshot.
Dangerous. She's dangerous.
Man, it's a pretty mugshot. But a mugshot nonetheless.
The transmission's been on a loop for how long was it, Freckles?
16 years.
Right.
16.
Let's talk about that.
Dude?
And now Hurley discovers Kate's mugshot. You had to know it was serious for there to be an international manhunt, right? Oh gosh. Here's Boone tipping around, trying to piece this gun back together. And he thought he was gonna pull it off of Sayid, and Sayid wasn't gonna wake up.
You heard what they said's out there?
Took my gun off me, boy?
Sayid is a
Never
soldier.
even held the gun. He doesn't.
Keep the damn gun.
We should give it to her.
Kate should hold the gun.
Fine with me.
Give it to one of the 2 criminals out here. Oh, Boone Carlisle.
Good morning.
Morning.
To be awoken at gunpoint.
How'd you get here?
I walked.
You walked?
All right, so we want to make sure we note this. So Kate wanders on to Ray's farm.
Exhausted.
What you...
Man, she eating that bacon and eggs like it's hitting.
Canadian. I graduated from college and figured I'd see
It
the
hits
world.
different when you're hungry.
Australia was top of my list, so
My wife died 8 months ago Wednesday. She left me with too many chores and a hell of a mortgage. I'll give you a fair wage and a place to stay.
deal.
If it rains, we should set up tops to collect water. I need to organize 3 separate groups. Each group should have a leader.
Come on, soldier. He's like, ration food, set up tarps to collect water, collect clothes, pick through what we can use. Get to work, giving everybody their marching orders. I'm here for it.
I don't know anything. Well, you kind of know she's in that mugshot. And now we found those handcuffs. And that guy keeps mumbling she's dangerous over and over.
It's not my business. Not my problem.
Yeah, you're right. We'll let Johnny Fever take
Clean
care of
slate.
her when he gets better.
He's not getting better if we don't get some stronger
And Jacob
antibiotics.
says later,
That's the
you
whole
know,
thing with your
when
instructions
people
and
come to this
We
island,
went
their
through everything,
past, doesn't
Put
matter.
the luggage in the overhead compartment.
Boo.
What are you doing in here?
Trick or treat, same as you.
You're looting.
I can't say it to him.
Potato.
What's in the bag?
Booze, smokes,
Couple Playboy.
Let's see.
What's in yours?
Medicine.
But look how Ray's wife had him set up, though. We got pears, we got peaches, we got pickles. You know, she had all kinds of preserves together.
Your wages in the tin can, Annie. I mean, I would have held onto it for you. Been here for almost 3 months, Annie. And every time I ask you about yourself, you get that look in your eye. Hey, Annie, why don't you just stay one more night, eh? I'll drive you to the train station first thing in the morning. I promise.
Just stay one more night. Right. He woke up strangling her.
Breathe. Come on. Oh, come on. Look at me.
And he almost seized out trying to strangle her.
Saw your mugshot, Kate. I am not a murderer.
Yeah, but you're a drug addict and a alcoholic. Just judgmental. You know, we all have the capacity to I'm just saying. Jack being real judgmental.
In Canada?
I guess that hasn't happened
Patsy
yet.
Cline
So.
everywhere.
Patsy Cline always
Little place
goes,
out
song
here
always
makes a
goes
real
with the
burger.
Kate story.
I saw your picture in the post office. I guess they knew you were down under. The reward's $23,000. I told you when I met you. I got a hell of a mortgage.
Extra. This is so extra. To roll down the window slowly and then the finger gun. It takes me out every time. And I love the one-armed man thing and Kate's a fugitive. It's a nice reference. It really is cool.
You didn't say.
She sees an opportunity. Woo! And she could have gotten away and saved herself. But this was what shows you she's really a good person. She saved Ray.
Hey, Kate.
I wanted you to make sure that Ray Mullen got his 23 grand.
In the tent?
Later in there alone?
What's she gonna do? 120 pounds soaking wet.
Yeah, but she's got that gun.
She's got a gun.
Kate!
She's strapped. Early.
So I don't like it any more than you do. Something had to be done.
But you didn't quite do it.
Oh, no way.
He's still alive. They just shot him in the chest.
You shot him in the chest?
I was aiming for his heart.
And not the head.
Man, if he...
Now he's in even more pain. Thank you.
I found your son's dog.
What?
Vincent? I tethered him to a tree just over there. I thought that you should
Wake me up
be the
out of
one
my
to bring
sleep.
the dog back to him.
But yeah, this was very sweet.
I want to tell you what I did.
I don't want to know. Doesn't matter, Kate. Who we were.
Kate offers to tell
We
him.
did before this, before the crash. Doesn't really...
Jack says you have a clean slate. It's all kind things in this last one. Oh yeah, Sayid throws the apple to Sawyer. It's like, let's be friends.
wash away. That's all, but I'm gonna take them away.
You know, the famous John Locke shots where they have it on like a, and they bring it all the way. Somebody who understands cinematography, tell me what that shot is called. But it's like you're on a track and it's a smooth single shot. So good, so good. So when we talk about day 2, the end of day 2, Jack discovers Kate's mugshot. And then night turns to day, so September 24th, day 3. A few things happen. Kate tells Jack about the Frenchwoman's transmission. Jack looks for antibiotics and other medications in the fuselage. The U.S. Marshal tries to strangle Kate. Michael looks for Walt's dog and encounters a boar and runs into Son, who's bathing. John Locke makes a dog whistle. Sawyer attempts to put the U.S. Marshal out of his misery and fails. That was in the evening. And then New Day, day 4, September 25th, we're now on. Locke blows the dog whistle and finds Vincent. And Vincent and Walt are reunited. Well, as we talked about how Rousseau, in the last episode actually, it was 16 years and 5 months that since the recording had been made. So I want to put in a timestamp of when Rousseau made the recording. So April, I'm going to put that in here in chronological order. April of 1988, Danielle Rousseau makes the recording in the radio tower. So if we count back 8 months, what we'll have to do is go forward and then come back. Let me see. To even understand what month we're in when Kate arrived at Ray's farm. Okay, so Kate was with him for 3 months. So what that says to me, because he turned her in close to the time that Kate was on the plane with the U.S. Marshal. So let's say that they didn't fly back likely the same day. And actually the flight probably left it crashed on the 22nd. It could have left early on the 22nd, right? So let's say that, they were on the next thing smoking. So let's say that September 21st, 2004, Kate gets caught by the U.S. Marshal. And so at that point, she had been with Ray 3 months. So August, July, June. So June of 2004. I like this. Kate wanders onto Ray Mullen's farm. And now 8 months before that, Ray's wife died. So October of 2003, right after she did those preserves, because you saw some of them were marked 2003, she dies. So we're looking pretty good. Our timeline is really coming together. If you want to get a full download of the timeline, come over to Patreon, where I am under It's About Time. So patreon.com, It's About Time. And thank you once again for watching It's About Time.